What you need to know is there is only, like Dear Senior Lead, there's only one measurement of my success. You can't wear it on your finger. It's not a jacket. It is measured in years. And how many people stayed with me until they couldn't any longer. That is the best measuring stick for whether I did my job. So if you're a senior, thank you. That's the dream. It's not the win, it's the memories, and it's the years, and it's the joy that I get to grow up with you. And it's the girls that cheer until the end, that I'm still really, really close to, and that when I want to quantify what I think my life is worth, that it's those kids who stayed until the end. And on this team, I feel I am the greatest champion because we have 11 seniors, and together they've cheered at Cheerstream for 129 years. That is almost an average of 12 seasons as a 12th grader. That's a lot of sticker boards, and a lot of cheesy speeches, and a lot of analogies, and a lot of twisting my hair in a bun, and a lot of, that is a lot of one more times. Almost done. Okay, one more, just one more time. That's a lot of it. You are the most gifted, talented. Just, it doesn't matter what people view you as outside of this room. Your parents, and more importantly, like I, got in my car 100 times this season with a smile on my face, knowing that you gave everything you had. I can't remember a single practice when I was discouraged or not hopeful that I don't have that long of a commute home, but I would say things like, God, I'm so proud of them. They really understand. They really are working so hard. And the hope of our journey are some of the happiest nights of my life. I mean, we've won, just trust me, I'd give up my pinky for us to win. I'm not kidding, probably both of them, maybe even this finger. But the prize is not that, it's the journey we've been on together. I know that sounds really cliche, but you can't capture the spirit and the love and the relationships that are on this team with any 2.5-minute routine. It's hours, it's years, it's months of cultivating and growing closer to each other. And the gift that I want to give Senior Lead always, the way that you get onto this team has nothing to do with a gymnastic skill or body position or even strength. Is this person worth it? Are they going to go out into the universe and make greatness? Are they going to take the lessons of this journey in stride and think about all the things they've learned? Are they going to go to college, a more in-tune human being that can look at those people who measure themselves off their Instagram followers and all that stuff and think there's just more to life than that? And I know when I went to school that my parents did such a good job just raising me to be a good person that I would look at people in a different way. And my greatest wish for you is that you will go out and see that there is always something bigger. There is always an amazing challenge. There is always a person that needs you, and that the spirit of loving each other the way that you guys all did, you must have to have gone through the triumphs and the struggle and the challenge of this season. You have to care about each other on a level that is not normal for people that are your age. So when you look back, I think you're going to laugh more than you're going to be sad. I think you're going to remember that Lexi saying never say never on a pier randomly at beach. You're going to remember running out of the window. You're going to just the things that you're going to retain are that Ben danced in warm-up right before we competed for the last one. Like, we didn't really know what to do. And I hope I hope you know that you made me proud just by committing yourself to this thing. And it's not just the dream, and it's not just the end. You don't go to Paris to write on Facebook that you went to Paris. You go to Paris for the experience. You don't climb a Himalayan mountain, stick a flag on top of it. You climb it for the view. And the view that I had, like I won. And I hope you stay best friends. I hope you take what you've learned this season to heart. Everything always happens for a reason. I've been struggling to kind of figure out what that reason is. And Molly Fields, of all people, she's sick tonight, but this little sad group of kids, with swollen eyes, come and sit with me at All-Star Resort, and she said, "Courtney, I think I can get through anything now." And maybe we won plenty. I wanted to win. I wanted to have that big moment, but when you don't, it makes you go back and appreciate the other stuff. You can remember in 2012 we won, or you can just remember that we didn't get along as well as we could have, and we really didn't hit routines until that day. That year doesn't get to be magical for any other reason. The world is different because it's last. And I would do anything to go back and do the routine that I know that we could have done if we had gone when we were supposed to. But for some reason, the universe intersected you all. Maybe it's because some of you were like, all right, this woman's crazy, I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe it makes you hungry for another season and there's another athlete that needs your love more. Maybe it's so my seniors can say, you know what, I love these girls. And sometimes in the face of adversity and challenge, you get to know your real friends, you get to see how much your parents love you, you get to see other things, and that's the acceptance that we have.